Hello everyone. This is my first ever video to be posted on YouTube. My target is to load solution videos to the data analysis challenges post in the LinkedIn. For example, today's ExaBI challenge is uh, number 922. So I want to propose my own solution to this challenge, and also I will load Power Query and Power BI solutions to other challenges. And my, you know, I I wish to record my own learning paths. For example, my target is improve myself in uh, Python in Excel, but I'm feeling very lazy. So maybe this YouTube channel will push me, and I will also record my own uh, learning paths. I'm not expecting a huge audience, but my maybe some of the learners, new learners, can learn from my posts. I'm not assuring that they are the they are going to be the best solutions, but somebody can learn something because of this. I want to start this YouTube channel, and today's channel challenge is if any letter appears consecutively in a word column A, in the column A, reduce it to 1. Every word has to be treated individually in a sentence. For example, cooler, starting from the second letter in the word, the next uh, letter also being repeated same with the previous, and it is applied also for the fourth one and fifth one. So the case requires us to reduce it to 1. O needs to be reduced to 1. Okay, I will try to show you my own solution. I will disintegrate the words and let's take reference to second word because it is more interesting, because there is a letter Z in the middle of the word, and at the end of the word the Z letter appears again after some other letters come in the way. So my target is to writing the corresponding next letters for each letter. For example, for B it has to be U, for U Z, Z. Yeah, I need to acquire this set of letters. I need to write a formula for this. I'm using the take function, and it is also showing us the ways for creating this formula. It says that I must define an array firstly. Our array is in here, and rows, for it says that which row. I'm taking into consideration the second letter, row number 2, and it took B and U because I wrote here 2 in the array. It took the first 2 letters. If I would write in here 3, it will take the first 3 letters, but my target is for the second letter, my target is writing Z in corresponding of U. For this I have to increase it 1, and I will drop first 1. B and U must be removed, and I will drop 2. Then I got Z, which is the very next letter of U. And in order to automate this formula, I will do indexing counter. There are totally 9 letters, and index will occur with sequence function. Every letter has their corresponding index now, and instead of 2 I can write F3. Instead of 2 I can write F3 here. Yeah, I will apply this formula to all of the letters in the word, and because of this I'm writing map. If I extend F column, in that way I cannot get what I want, so I have to use map formula. Microsoft 365 bring about this innovation, so we are doing data analysis easily in that way, and thanks to lambda I'm defining a variable for F3 F column. In the following line in our formula, wherever I see F, I need to write A to apply. All alongside of F column, I apply the formula all alongside of the F column. So what I require, I already attained. I think instead of this error, I will return this error to null value. It will create a problem because for me, so I got it. For B, the next letter is U, it's here. For U, the next letter is Z, it's here. Z. Okay, and in order to solve this problem, if I equalize both arrays to each other, I get Boolean pattern. So my target is to filter out the false ones, because the false ones what I want for the solution, because I don't want the Z, I want to reduce the Z which are repeated consecutively in the words. So the false is going to be my target to filter out, but I will use filter for this. If I use filter, I get what I don't want. So in order to solve this issue, I apply not, because not enable me to get true for my desired letters. I want to filter out B, U, one of the Z's, A, R, D, Z. By this way I'm getting this solution. I'm applying filter. The formula is directing me, it is saying that I need an array here, so my word is buzzards, my letters is column D, I'm selecting column D. I'm writing the next one, writing the Boolean values true and false. Then I get what I want. Tag train, it needs a delimiter. In the words there is not a delimiter, it is null. Ignore empty and text 1, text 2. I acquired the solution for words, second of the words. It is same as you see with the answer expected. Then I have to apply this solution to all of the words in the column A. And before this, I've written a set of formulas. I need to aggregate them in one formula. So in order to do this, instead of G2, I'm writing the G2 formula in here. G2 formula equals this one, and F formula equals this one. So when I look at my formula, there are a lot of D2 array, D2. For reducing the length of, or in order to increase the workability of the formula, I'm defining a variable, and the variable name is B. It is for D2. For every D2 where I see in my formula, I'm writing B because I already defined this with B. Yeah, this is what I want. It is a solution for column A, second words. I will apply this solution to all of them. Before this, there is a D2 remaining. D2 needs to be written as well. And for C, A3, CA3, yes. After that, when I expand this formula, when I drag it out, I come across with this kind of solution. It's not what we want, so in order to apply this solution to every value in column A, I must use map again, or by row. I'm selecting all of the words from A2 to A11 using lambda variable. My variable is D. For A3, wherever I see A, cell A, I'm writing D. Then I got my solution. Let's compare with the answer expected. There is a little bit difference. I think row number 10 may be different. In the answer is expected, it say that instead of these, it must be E, letter E must be dropped, but I'm not thinking alike, because after S, E is coming, but it is different from S, so there is not any repetition. So this solution can apply. This is my solution video for ExaBI's challenge number 90922. Thank you very much for watching. Have a nice day. Goodbye.